Now, from across the tri-state, this is KHQA Sports.
Quincy High School has qualified for the IHSA playoffs just 7 times in the last 41 years. 4 of those have come on Rick Little's 8-year watch. Consistent relevance is brand new real estate for this once afterthought program, but alone, it's also not enough for the man who inspired it.
Good punch.
Being successful is hard, but staying successful, maintaining success is even harder. And that's something that we've kind of preached to our guys that, this is now we're looking at our 3rd consecutive postseason appearance. This got to be just a given that, hey, this is what we do. We get there.
I think we're just going to have to push. I think we're just going to have to keep that drive going. I think we're going to have to start early with week 1 in Edwardsville. I think we don't have to stop till we get there.
Once you start to make it a routine thing, those things don't leave your program. I think that's probably one of the things that I discounted as much as anything when I very first got into coaching was tradition. But as now being longer in the tooth, you realize that what people leave behind is a lot to live up to. And so I think you're finding that the guys that now it's a next man up mentality.
The strength of which will be stringently tested in plugging holes in a defense which graduated its cornerstone pieces.
This unit can still be successful because everyone's really sound formed guys. They do everything down to the details. Last year we were obviously losing Seth, great athlete, huge, fast, strong. And this year, we're a little bit undersized, but we're going to do everything right.
Yeah, definitely having a hole with some of those big players we've definitely filled in. I think we'll be pretty solid back there still, filling in with most of the talent we have. We're pretty deep in the backfield and defense anyway.
I think we'll be okay. I mean, certainly whenever you lose guys, in the last couple of years, we've had some really nice players and some really standout headliners, as far as names go. And, when you lose those guys, you're worried because how are we going to replace them? And I think, when we look at it, the answer is probably more collectively than individually. We feel like we've got a lot of guys that you just continue to reload with positions around it, and certainly the positions of that you lost as well. But I think you're going to find that, this year's is going to be a fun group because, like I said, we may not have one guy that stands out right now. I think later in the year you may find that that guy stands out, but collectively I really like this group as much as any.